My name is Emilia Huerta-Sanchez, and I direct the Center for Computational Molecular Biology, and I'm also an associate professor in the Department of Ecology, Evolution, and Organismal Biology. I am a population geneticist, and what that means is that in my group, we analyze a lot of genetic data, so lots of human genomes, and we try to say something about the human past. One of the creative things about doing the work is coming up with clever ways and approaches to basically investigate that genetic variation. It's 3 billion letters. We would not be able to do it by eye. So all of that gets loaded into a computer. And that can be using computational models and inferring things about what happened in the past. I would say one of the things that we are really excited about is thinking about populations that are now extinct. So, for instance, I'm thinking about archaic humans. We have skeletal remains from Neanderthals, but until recently, roughly 10 years ago, people were able to publish the first Neanderthal genome. We could ask different questions that could give us insight into the genetic relationship between Neanderthals and modern humans, for instance, whether or not they interbred with each other, right? And so by having those Neanderthal genomes, we could ask those questions. And it turns out that we do. You have bits of your DNA, the bits of your genome are probably from Neanderthals, then parts of my DNA have a little bit of Neanderthal as well. Well, for me, working with people, that's the best part. I love working with my students, postdocs, with collaborating with other faculty. I love that feeling of when you get excited about your research, when you make a new discovery. I also like to see trainees grow. It's really, I think, wonderful to see how they come in and, they're and how they develop into these amazing scientists and produce amazing science. And so to me, that's I like seeing that. For me, CCMB is such a special community. The science that's coming out of CCMB, I think it's fascinating. It's amazing. It has impact. So I want to be able to, maintain and support the community so that we can continue to do that. I think the postdocs and the grad students are the life of CCMB, and so making sure they have, a good community that's supportive, collaborative, and to help each other sort of be successful at what we do. I also want to, build bridges and build relationships with other people on campus, with other departments and other centers. And that's something that I'm looking forward to as well. I think we are growing, we have grown, and making sure that we grow with attention and people feel like they belong in this community.